Alrighty, last one for the night. Let's see how it goes. This is 100% blind. I've no idea. There's nothing other than what I know. Unit based on proven medical knowledge from 1918. Vampire sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures, for theoretical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed during the making of this game. The Vampire team. True story. Right, so we should, let me just write that down. Let's type that with it. Don't use any recipes in game. Could be bad. No rats were harmed. Right, we're good. Glad we got that out of the way. Okay, the obligatory auto save system. When you see the symbol on the screen, auto saves the progress. Take responsibility for your actions. Okay. In Vampire, every action you take can have consequences. Right. So yeah, could be a Detroit vibe going on here. Right. Here we go. Adjust things. Alright, seems good. I think everything's working. Let me just double check. It's working as well. Yes, not bad. I have no idea what that means, madam. Alright. See what's going on with this bad boy. Hopefully it's a bad boy or bad girl. You know, reviews overall is like 7, so it should be good enough. Let's see what we've got going on here. Stick selection. Alright, see how this goes. So let's go into options. Alright, this is too dark for cam anyway. Let's go into make a quick human appearance. Not much options there. I don't know if this is I don't think this is pro enhanced necessarily. Definitely not HDR or anything like that. Mission reminder on, yeah, vibrational auto lock, yep, that's all good. Master voice music. Alright, so everything's split out. No good speaking English here. No worries. I'm no good in any other language. Sorry. So we can change all the audio elements, which is good. Because a good few games just mix all the audio together or don't separate enough. So if we have any audio balancing issues, we're covered. Medium, name of speaker off, yeah. Medium's fine. This music is pretty hype. Okay, guess we want a new game. Alright, so we have story mode. A vampire with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There's no reward to finishing this mode without killing any citizens. The original vampire experience normal mod. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. And hard mode. More challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Well, obviously we're going to go normal. never played it before and that's the way it's meant to be played, you will not be able to change the difficulty mode during your playthrough. What? That's fine though. Normal should be fine. Normie should be fine. I think our camera outline is pretty good as well, the red. That's gonna work in this context. Still dark again though. I can put the back camera on, but it's only for appearances every now and then. Special appearances. Let's see how long the loading is in this game. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Whoa, that was deep.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
$9.55, eh? What's up, Mehmet? What's up, buddy? Looks like we're a proper bit. Oh boy. So we have follow the blood. Oh.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
What's wrong with Reid? We've got no choice here. Speak to him.
Mary! Oh, no!
Oh boy.
Mary!
How do you find the game? What do you mean, like... I only just started, so I don't know if it's any good or not yet.
Hold on! Please, hold on!
Oh, we just bit our sister, apparently. Shit.
Mary.
Oh boy.
No.
We just killed our sister. Or turned her. One of the two.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh boy.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't
Ow.
shoot!
Ow. Oh, it's blocked here.
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Pretty restricted where we can go at the moment. We just got to run.
This can't be happening. Over there!
Oh jeez.
No! Please!
Ow.
Stop! I mean you no harm.
Oh. Get out!
What's going on?
Ugh.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now,
Oh, melee.
I
Okay.
can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Oh boy.
Who
So,
are
sir.
you? Stay
Ow!
Don't
back!
let it over your sides!
Ow!
Sorry,
Forced me,
you
sir.
left me no choice.
You forced me. How dare you? This is some
Who are
start.
you? Stupid beast!
Oh, he's blocking.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Ow. I've got to lock on. Ow.
Sorry,
You forced us. Oh boy. Trying to avoid the conflict, but I need to change the thingy again soon. Still a little cracky today. I don't know why.
Big spotted! Watch
no,
out, boy!
please, stop!
Ow!
Who are you? Buckets.
Ow!
What do you want?
I ain't good at this stage, is there? Oh. Oh boy.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job!
What the hell?
Leave me!
Ow. Oh, it's sunlight, I think.
The sun
Certain elements,
feels like it's burning me to the bone.
like fire, will deal aggravated damage, but reduces your maximum health gauge. That's basically sun, yeah, sunlight. Returning, big star. The first meal was our own sister.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh boy. Ow! Bastard. Burning me.
Find shelter. Is anybody there?
This might be the place to rest up. Jeez.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Boy. What's this? Oh boy.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Is that meant to be him and his sister? No. We're just being reminded by someone else's family, maybe. Collectible. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. I got a cough. Oh, it's better. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it. When I tried the same test with fire, body leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. Burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch. Prewin leader. Oh, there we go. Inventory. Character. Tree and stuff. Map. Southwark. The River Thames. Quest log. Citizen menu. Stable. And no investigations. Some dollar or shillings.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Indeed. Oh boy, it's a dead person there. Bottle of alcohol. Bloody hell.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
So that's how we got where we were.
That's impossible.
Here we've got our watch back. Must be, that's the lady. I don't think that's the same dudes though. Maybe they sold it to her. Something in here. Oh. Has he seen anything in that mirror?
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as blood.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the sound of my warring song. A child born from darkness must accept of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Well, I don't know how he saw shit in that mirror, but we're remembering things, that's for sure. Some more dollar. Oh. Room thickens. The plot.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
No, it never got easy.
Well, then we have a pistol. Oh, oh, oh. Reliable service pistol used by British troops as their standard sidearm. 45 damage, 10 fire rate, reload time, magazine, stun. And you can level or upgrade the weapon here as well. Nice. Just need the parts. I know we took a needle as well, so I don't know if that drugs overdose or something maybe, I'm not sure. Bloody diary. Even got told about bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. That might be laid downstairs. And the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine and some men brought by by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground with some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October, I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. Foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs open nearby. 19th of October. Went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me a whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now. Makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. Says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow? I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October, the mechanical shovel stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few bolts throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. Or a few bolts even. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. Went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry, I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her. The hell? Okay. That was weird. Look about. Dramatic license destroyed it. Pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th. House is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I wasn't able to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Well, that is what happened there. Jeez. I think he killed himself with a needle. Sheesh, man. That's grim. I guess we're gonna save sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Do we have to do that? I think we have to. I think we have to. Yep. We have to. Alright, let's do it. Oh boy! From here to eternity. Hey Peter, what's up man?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Okay, evolution. Adapt beds allow you to evolve and rest. And experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Vampiric. Level 3 for all of these. Level 10. 5. 4. And 2. I don't know what we can do. Orphagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh. That's creepy. Alright. Orgraphy, first level of Orgraphy has so the first level of Orgraphy and spend enough XP to unlock it. Passive. Vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve and bone regeneration with time. His vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. You think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their natural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Right, so we ain't got no points to spend. Alright, have we? Wait a... Oh, we got 1,735 at the moment XP, I think. So, like that. Alright. There's a skill tree within a skill tree, basically. Oh, we can we do this one as well? I think we can. Claws, close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Blood spear, you throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Shadow miss, place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. $1,000. 1,000. Let's go with this one to start with, I guess. Assuming we can. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. Natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing their prey's arteries. If you can use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Boy. Confirm. Oh map, hold down.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Indeed, that'd be a good idea. What? Oh, there's people here, I think.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Get out.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh. Teleportation abilities.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
Oh boy.
I cannot enter.
Locked. Just looking for grabbables. Oh, another dead dude. Used stake. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing the triangle. They attacks have special effects and consume stamina. There's a shelter key as well. That mean the door upstairs will open there?
It's locked.
Nope. That's a test.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. I cannot enter.
Alright. Oh shit, there's a dude there. Press triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Ow. Press X to bite the stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health pouch. Have it! Now you have blood, press R1 to unleash a vampire skill.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Well, he sucked. Oh boy.
One stinks already.
Should be interesting.
This is
Unless...
no place for a gentleman. A leech! A leech!
Alright.
Steady, boys!
Ow.
Every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
I think he's kind of liking it, scaringly. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Me and next to... Ow. This guy is tough though. Ow. Watch my stamina a bit better. Wow.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Nope. They go where they're saying to go. Was that what they're saying to go? I'm not even sure actually. Oh, there's stuff. Here we go. Let's find confront the vampire that created me there. It's a hideout there as well. Guess we have to go this way. Okay. That's shining. It is. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Indeed. Country need you to join the slash and help. How's they ain't got that one with a pointing man? Oh, there he is. That's the one. That's the classic one right there.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Yep, nothing like your sister being the first victim. Oh, rats.
This is despicable.
Rats for blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Needs must.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Ah, teleportation. Yep. There we go.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked.
There we go.
I cannot enter.
Oh, another rat. Come in.
I have this thirst for blood.
Sorry, rats. Alright, we're full on blood. Music's pretty awesome in this.
What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
I bet. What's this? More dollar. Limehouse Dock.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
This person's having a lot of lunch, that's for sure. At vampiric senses. Ah.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Let's see if there's anything over here first. Guess not.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Oh, found something though. Hello.
It's
Can't open it,
locked.
can we? Damn it. Another body. So we can find some dollar though. Let's follow the trail. While looking for stuff as well, of course. As ever. Always be looking for stuff.
I cannot enter.
Pointless door.
There is no one in sight.
I don't want to go too far off the trail. Just yet. Seems to be in the beginning stages, obviously, so.
Where has everyone gone?
Probably all brown bread. Imagine that's something we've got to make sure that people don't see us doing in public, you know, eating rats. Especially without at least barbecuing them first. New highlights available in this district. Check on your map. Head inside, keep it out. Here we go. And you hideout here, you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at your workbench. Or the workbench even. Refill all. Serum, very long name. Modular effect, what? After on a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve your and customize your weapons. Okay. And we can't do it just yet, for obvious reasons. Are we able to do this one though? No, we ain't got enough. Right. Yeah. Alright. I think that just gave us components for stuff, but nothing we can build just yet. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. Trigger part and another part. Nice. I wonder if that means we can build anything now. Nah. Right, let's rest up. I assume the serum very long name was the developer's making sure that a long name fits in the box, but they forgot to remove it. Ah, right, that explains it. It seemed a weird thing. Well, this guy's trying to be smart for a second there. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a funny miss there. Increase health, physical prowess. Stamina. I want to increase stamina actually. That's about all we can afford. Yeah, I think we can afford. The following night. Check the bins, I think. More page of a diary. For looking away when they mock my colour, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Rena, I hate myself. Never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Shit. Oh. Discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Citizen's menu. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. Blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlocked hints increases the amount of XP. Unknown social circle. Mila hides her true feelings about her boss, Tom Watts. A quarter of the citizen is largely influenced by their health and number of hints you gathered before embracing him or her. Jeez. Sabrina Cavendish. Alright. Interesting system. Just got a warn, unfortunately, because of my wisdom tooth's playing up again. I may have to finish this one a little earlier than usual. I was fine previous 2 streams, but like it's rising up a bit in the pain threshold. All munitions volunteers. Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at front with plentiful supply of munitions. Do not suffer in wages. Now get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Unknown. Okay, can we go in there like this? All this blood on us? I wouldn't have thought so. It's leading towards this place, funny enough. I think it's leading towards in the bar, but it seems like a dumb place to go into to me. Like this.
At last, a little life.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Don't worry about the blood or anything.
Oh, God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Any leads on the suspect?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
What's this place about then? It's a pub of sorts?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Are you not scared?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
That might be our guy. How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Do you know anything about him?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
We need to see this dude.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay. I don't know whatever it could mean.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit.
He looks pissed.
It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What is going on around here then?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Sewer what?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Isn't it just some kind of fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Well, he is lean. You want to the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Alright, fair enough. Goodbye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
We'll leave him to continue making out with his bottle.
Been to India.
Is that the lady? I'm gonna try and figure out how much of this eating thing we need to do or not.
It's a good thing you
How much liberties we can take with it.
Not long ago, this met.
Whoa, loading. I haven't tried to chomp her now, I just want to talk. Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to talk, I don't want to chomp her. Where's it loading?
Hello, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
This place?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
And you're open all night?
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started.
Ah.
Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Maybe you saw an opportunity for money as well, I don't know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Can you imagine no one wanting to open their door or go out? Is anything going down?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I think they're talking plague, but they don't know it's plague just yet, right?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Right. Thank you, man.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Is that Sabrina? Doing a strange moonwalk there? How dare she?
Gotta be something can be done to get
How
out
dare
of
she?
this bullshit mess. No?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Let's see if we can talk to this dude upstairs then.
Damn it. I think drink no longer.
I think I'm losing my mind.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
What? Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Oh Lord.
I need a word. With anyone.
Oh boy. Ow.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
I don't think this is the guy that bit us though.
And who might you be?
Best for details, Dr. Edgar Swansea. Social circle unknown blood quality 6000 XP. Jeez. Yeah. Of the health sector or something. You first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Even though we kind of know from
That's
the
none of your concern.
menus.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Victim 2.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Who was you talking to, sir?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
That was shade. It was definitely a woman. What do you know? Well, where's Brotherhood, actually?
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Alright, what do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Can you help a brother out, then?
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I'm not sure about this guy.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Hey Blake, what game is this? This is Vampyr. Spelled V-A-M-P-Y-R.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. and pray we shall meet again.
Well, shit. He was shady though. Can we go into his stuff? Take his money? He doesn't mind. He definitely had a chick in here, vampire chick maybe, or something going on.
It's locked.
What's the game about? Basically, we've been bit by a vampire. We then got robbed by a bunch of gravediggers who then threw us in the body.
If Swansea is not my
bodies.
attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Left for dead. We then awoke from our death, as vampires do, and proceeded to bite our sister because of the thirst, which killed her, or turned her, one of the two. And now we're trying to find the answer as to why we are now what we are, starting to accept that we are, which is a vampire, and who's responsible and why, as well as why they're going around killing everybody as well, on a rampage.
Damn it.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
See if there's anything
Evening,
new
sir.
dialogue-wise.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Truth, ma'am.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Has he got the plague?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Plague.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Thank you, ma'am. Right, social circle, I imagine. Yeah. She also has the hots for him according to the thingamajiggy, the diary we read.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I don't think we'll get much out of him.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
This could be
Welcome back.
confrontational.
Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
No, it says stranger. As a vampire, you can force citizens to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt. Ah. Interesting.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Oh. Why lie?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the
only
truth.
Stranger. That's why he's clever there. Who is he?
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
And what about tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Shady. Need to find him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Oh yeah, we're sure to give him that message. Alright.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet room.
Guess we should go back to the safe house and save. Body condition, increase health, blood capacity, blood absorption, increase life regeneration when using bite in combat. Life regeneration. Following night. Right, bolts. This way? Not this way, this way.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Britain's working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred. Didn't we read this already? We did. We read this already. Oh, it's still flashing like we never read it. How dare they? Join your army needs you. Join at once. If you'd like to know more, ask your nearest recruiting office. There you go. Any of you guys are wondering how you join? Console room available now. On a Royal Fleet today, would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting office. Alright. Hello. Is this him? Is he brown bread?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Let's have an outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Alright. Bolt.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
And now the note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Pre-win orders. 30th October from G. Macmillan to Dock Patrols. Object or objective owner. Multiple deaths in Docks region. We believe a nasty leash is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. 1. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. No, we lack men in this part of town. Don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Guess we'll use teleportation. Dollar. Aluminium powder. Has there been more boxes like that? Oh no. Maybe not, maybe not.
It's locked, all right.
Silently behind an enemy. Worked out pretty well. Ranged weapons. Equip and press triangle. Use ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Beware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Oops. Oh, that fort. How do I wait it? Alright, I see.
All the more reason to show.
Oops.
If the man says bloodsuckers don't get here, you've got one.
Ah, D-pad left, I see. L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Yeah. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: melee, ranged, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates high resistance. Doing better. I might. Right, I'm going to use the gun. At least try it out. If I had to describe the combat, I would say it was fine, as opposed to great or anything fantastic. Alright. Oh, there's two of them.
Shut! Step away! That's this nest of them cleaned out. Oi, get their ears ready! Oh Christ! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Ow. Oh shit, hold on. Changed it. Them supplies. Hello. New practices, new tactics. I know some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus we can't hunt them down when they hide. Or we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake, first because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. Best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they are vulnerable. Really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them then, where they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Prewen must evolve and deploy their new tactics to hunt leashes. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We learn many things from the war in France, new strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white forests, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It's time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCullum. Prewen leader. I think we should be going that way, but let me just check up here.
Are you dead? Hello. Last warning, sir!
There's one down there as well. Oh. Used Lapura. It's a gun, I think. Sawn off. Nice. That's a find and a half. shotgun shell now as well. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using sensors will help you locate them more easily. Oh, there's someone there.
It's locked.
Don't worry, I'm just saying. Let open the free.
Noises outside the window. As ever. You always like to make noise when you're streaming, you know. Just how it goes. Oh, we don't need no more outside, that'll be why. We're full. This way it looks like. I think it's this way, unless we're going back on ourselves.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No, I had a drink outside.
We've got a scythe now. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. The old parry move.
Night already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
I cannot enter.
You're my last and dearest friend. William.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Will, please let go of me. Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
Well, we're going to take his savings, possibly. Oh, it's not enough. Grab it. Damn it! No savings for us. Guess we're in a serious moment.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Try and get this parry. Oops. Ow! Ow! Remember the stamina. Keep forgetting about the stamina. Now remember to lock on as well, might help. Back at you eventually. Used bludgeon, huh? Wooden stick reinforced with metal edged, destined to crush skulls and bones. Oh, did it just deteriorate or something? I think it just broke or something, I don't know. Strange. I thought it was called scythe before. This just deteriorated after use. Now we can take his savings.
Stop.
That's a lot of health there, though.
Let me go. It's not too late. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
What the hell?
Remember, certain skals are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Yep, she's like us. But more advanced, it looks like. Much more advanced. I think this guy's been
By
bit.
George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Yeah, perfect
Just give me a
timing.
moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Up for an examination, I guess.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Blood sample. Fresh sample of William Bishop's blood in a small tube.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
At dawn we roll.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Well, that kind of cut odd, didn't it? How dare they cut the music like that?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Skals said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright. Take me to a hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood and hospital mission update. We're maxed out now in our cult and everything. Nice.
It's locked.
Enter Pembroke Hospital. See what else is going on around it.
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my
So I've gone around it. Shit. What's going on?
Rotten or oppressive, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
More polite, sir. Check for details. R2. Healthy.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Whoa, that sounds dodgy. Block quality indicates how much XP you'll obtain from particular sets. The higher block quality. I don't wanna bite this guy. But your prey must first mesmerize them to lead them outside from others. Higher or equal or higher to them. Oh shit, they're forcing me, man. They're forcing me.
Bring this fading light into the
red trail.
Dance
your prey into the
shadows. The dance of life and death.
I'm being forced here, guys. This must be a tutorial thing. Looks like I did kill someone though. But temptation. It's X to embrace Clay goes. Oh, you can release him. Embracing Clay will provide massive XP boost, but weird that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting the hints will increase the experience gained. Right. Okay then.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Pacifist.
I will not take another life.
Did I black out?
Need the hospital? Right.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Hard to say what that fight was about, I don't know. I'm gonna take the dishonored approach and keep things clean. Try to fight the beast in us. Stick to rats. Pacifist style. Way. No, go the wrong way. Influenza frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. So you've been warned.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Oops. I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
A few questions?
I would like to ask a few questions first.
So where's the room again, second floor?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Gotcha. How's Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
And Dr. Swanson?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's more than I know him, yeah.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Wow. I just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So I'm gonna have to... Typically I'd be looking around and stuff, guys, but I got to kind of stop a little bit early today because reasons, as I said earlier. But to attend to
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Wisdom Tooth Walls. I'll go straight to the room or get to a place where it saves, and then when we continue next time we'll be set up. I need to sort my mouth out. Ugh. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. It says second floor, but it's not letting me do anything. It's
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Indeed. Right, so I'm going to spend these points another time. I'm just... I think it's saved anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to have to cut a little bit early, sorry. Like I said, you know, for better reasons than health reasons, so yeah. Not my best performance ever, but like I said, it's just come on to the last stream. And pretty bad, so I'm going to ice my mouth and such. Anyway, thanks so much as ever guys, hopefully you enjoyed it, and it looks like it's going to be a good playthrough. Good atmosphere in that, good voice acting. Animations, interesting mechanics, should be fun. But until next time, thank you much, and thanks for the likes, shares and follows and subs and the rest of it, and I'll catch you very soon, hopefully under better circumstances. Thanks much, and good night.